What the hell is this? God, it's like some kind of giant. Some disgusting parasitic grub worm or something. Look at this. Honestly, I've never seen one of these. What happened, I was sitting out there in the yard with the dog and watching this rabbit for like 10 minutes. We're sitting there watching the rabbit, and he's like 10 feet from the road just hanging out. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just bolts into the road and got hit by a car. And I saw it happened right in front of me, obviously. I don't know what triggered him to run. Anyways, I don't think it was me. But anyways, so, so I killed the rabbit, and so I figured I might as well, go get it and eat it. So anyways, I got the rabbit and out the road, and then I was cleaning it. I was, taking the guts just came out on the road, but at least, that thing looked like it was dead right when I got to it, pretty much. So I brought it in the yard, and I was cleaning it up, cleaning the rest of the guts out and stuff, and taking the skin off. I saw this, some in his throat was still moving. All of a sudden, I frickin' pulled this thing out of that rabbit's, it was right at his neck. And, God, I've never seen one of these. It's moving backwards, I guess. This thing freaks me out. Yeah, that's his tail. He walks backwards. And, I freaking was like, what the hell? Because something was still moving, and then I pulled this out of its throat. I guess it was just sucking on, it was attached to its skin. I don't know how deep it was in the rabbit. Anyways, man. We have ticks around here. This is Tennessee. I've never seen one of these. We've got ticks. That thing's a good, maybe 2 inches, an inch and a half. 2 inches. I've got pretty long fingers. Man, and that was, it's just a little rabbit, and this giant worm comes out of its neck. So I was like, what the frick, It's just, I don't know, man, it's freaky. Anyways, so I had to film this freak of nature. Man, this kind of freaks me out. I mean, we have ticks, but compared to a tick, this thing is, it's a freaking giant. Look how big it is. Here's my I got pretty long fingers. God, this thing is massive for freaking. We got dogs. I've never seen one of these before. It was right in the rabbit's neck, sucking on it or something. Anyways, see, that's its mouth, I guess. That's where it was in the rabbit, I think. If you know what this is, leave a comment. It's freaking me out. When I first saw it, I was like, what the golly, it's just, what the hell? That poor rabbit, it just ran in the road and got killed. I fucking hated it. But since that happened, I figured I'd take it and might as well eat it. So I got it. I'm gonna cook it later. And the frickin' dog, I think, while I was rinsing it off, it had a bunch of grass on it, and some of the guts broke open. Some of its grassy stomach contents got on. Anyways, it looks like the frickin' dog ate the head and the skin and the some of the guts that I pulled out, the lungs and stuff. I guess the dog ate it. I came back and all of a sudden it was all disappeared. The dog was sitting right there, a Labrador. I mean, I guess a raccoon or something could have came and got it real fast, but I hope that dog doesn't get sick or something, man. Anyways, point of this video is, what the hell is this freaking thing? This is kind of scary to me. I mean, I'd hate to find one of these on me. Poor rabbit couldn't even do anything about it, I guess. It was just you know, you can imagine one of these things sucking on a rabbit at its neck. It's disgusting. Anyways, I've never seen one of these, and hope I never do again, I guess. Looks like a massive grub. The size of it. Anyways, I'm going in circles here. So I'm a little disheveled just seeing that rabbit get hit by that car, and then going and, you know, it was still warm and I was cutting it up and stuff. You know, it's one thing to kill, at least in my mind, it's one thing to kill a snake or something. You know, they're killers, they're carnivores. So, but to kill a rabbit, you know, or a deer or something, they just eat grass and stuff, so they're harmless, and I feel bad about it. If I kill a snake, for example, you know, I might be saving a bunch of rabbits that he would have eaten. So anyways, that's my take on it. So I'm gonna kill this thing just because it looks like a freaking abomination of nature. And God, I don't know, man. This is freaky. This is weird. I still kind of hate to kill it, but it's a freaking parasite. Parasitic worm or something. I don't know, I'd like to dispatch it quickly. God, man. I don't really want to kill it, but I probably should, or it'll attach to some other animal. Maybe a dog, one of my dogs or something, man. It's just... it's like a fat grub worm or something. Well, my battery's about to die. If you know what that is, or if you've seen one of these, leave a comment. This is Tennessee, United States of America. And like I said, we've got ticks around here. I don't know what the hell this is, man. This is a new one. I don't like to see it. Anyways, what the hell.